Good evening to all my wonderful viewers out there, and welcome back to another top 5 video. In today's video, I'm going to be discussing my top 5 favorite pieces that I was rocking in October 2022. But before I start talking about these top 5 favorite pieces, guys, I've got to thank you once again. And if you watched yesterday's video, well, there was a good chance it was going to happen. There was a good chance it was going to happen, but you know, I had to ask you guys anyway. So what I'm referring to is yesterday, I thanked you guys for helping the channel reach the new subscriber milestone that I set of 3,505 subscribers before the end of November. As I was thanking you for that, you guys pushed the channel all the way up to 3,509. And in yesterday's video, I said, hey, can we get one more sub? Can we get 3,510 before the end of November? It's just one more sub. And one of you legends out there told someone to sub or something like that. I don't know, someone subbed. So that's what I'm coming out at the start of this video to thank you for. Because, yeah, we hit it. I mean, was I surprised? No, but, like, you know, I gotta do it anyway. So, thank you guys for helping the channel reach the new subscriber milestone, 3,510 subs before the end of November. It means a lot. Thank you to the public and private subscribers for helping the channel reach that milestone. Yeah, awesome stuff. Awesome stuff, guys. 3,510. We're killing it right at the end of the year. I mean, look, we still got some days in November. We still got some days. I could ask for 5 more, right? I feel like we could do it. So, you know, we got a couple days left in November. Can we hit the next subscriber milestone I'm going to set of 3,515? I believe in you guys. Hopefully, with your continuous support, we can reach 3,515 before the end of the month. Okay, now we can actually cover what we're going to be talking about in today's video, which of course is my top 5 favorite pieces from my wardrobe that I wore last month. The monthly series that I have been ongoing for the past, I guess, it's been over 12 months now, so for a while now. So October, one of the spooky months. Spring as well, for Australians at least. Look, I don't know if there's something controlling the weather out there. Someone needs to fix it, because spring so far has been such a mess. It hasn't been consistent. It's been raining, it's been cold, it's been stinking hot. It is very hard to plan out what to wear for this season. I can't just generically pick like a nice jacket or something and say I'm gonna wear it all season, because it's been a nightmare. I've literally had to just check the weather every day and been like, okay, today it's 25 degrees Celsius for some reason. We're gonna have to wear a thin layer. Oh, tomorrow it's 13 degrees Celsius, so I'm gonna have to wear maybe a slightly heavier layer. Like, it's been horrible to try and plan for it for spring. So that's essentially why this month's 5 pieces are just kind of all over the place, man. It was hard to kind of correlate anything. I don't have anything like super heavy in this week, in October's 5 pieces, but yeah, I was kind of expecting to wear a little bit more of lighter outwear when it came to this season. It didn't really turn out that way. I was still wearing some like semi-heavy pieces, but I mean, I suppose I shouldn't be complaining too much. I do love wearing my outwear. I do love dressing in a uniform black or white outfit and then throwing some outwear on top, so it kind of worked out for me. But yeah, I'll be covering the top 5 favorite pieces that I rocked in October in this video, when I was rocking them, and showcasing how I rocked them. They're not in any particular order. There's no hierarchy to them, so the 5th piece isn't better than the 1st piece. It's just the top 5 from my whole entire wardrobe. So yeah, let's get into it, guys. Let's start covering these 5 pieces I wore in October, and start off with piece number 5. Okay, piece number 5 goes to the fantastic bomber jacket from Undercover's Spring-Summer 2020 season, and that is the collaborative Cindy Sherman Untitled 21 bomber jacket. One piece that I said to myself I would never be able to afford when it first came out, but found a second-hand one in Japan in a size 5 and it's been one of my favorite pieces ever since. This piece is 100% polyester for the exterior, 100% cupro for the lining. It's a very, very lightweight jacket. It barely feels like you're wearing an external layer, and very soft because of its 100% cupro interior there. I was wearing this quite a bit on those like slightly cooler days on to work. As showcased here, I've been wearing it in this way to work, just over the top of, you know, the Uniqlo button-up I love and wear, over the top of that very cheap fast fashion tie. And because I'm wearing so much black, a lot of people think that I'm like security for something, which is understandable, but no, yeah, I'm just working an office job for sure. But yeah, it's a fantastic piece. Would love to pick up a lot more pieces from that spring summer 2020 season. Would love to build a huge collection of them, but it's a very sought after undercover season, guys, for sure. But a fantastic piece. I hope to keep wearing it into summer, but if it's just like constantly over 20 degrees Celsius, I don't think it's going to happen. So I might be putting this piece away until next year, sometime soon, with, you know, December coming up. So we'll just have to see how it all goes, guys. But I was rocking this piece all the time in October and had to mention it as piece number 5. Okay, now this piece, actually, it's kind of weird that there's a theme ongoing here with these first two pieces that are, they're pieces that I said I would never be able to get, or like couldn't get at the time of when they were dropping, and then just have years later managed to find them secondhand and pick them up. Crazy coincidence there. Different brand for this time one though. What I was rocking a lot in October was the Supreme Spring Summer 20... Oh, is it 2020? I think it's 2020, right? The Spring Summer 2020 Paisley military trench coat in the olive green color. I love this piece. It's 100% cotton trench coat, so quite lightweight, with a cotton lining, but not a very heavy cotton at all. Yeah, love this piece for its pattern, its color, its silhouette. And it's just a really nice piece that I wore to work on like the rainy days in October, which there were a few, and in the colder days as well. When colder than the days that I was wearing the previous piece, because, you know, I needed to rug up a little bit, but it was still not cold enough to rock anything that was like quilted or had like a really heavy weight to it. So this was kind of just like the perfect middle ground for me to wear something like this. I was wearing it all the time to work. It's an awesome piece. Absolutely love it. Very happy that I was able to pick this one up. It's a shame that I picked up all this outwear that I've like been wanting for years, close to like the spring summer season. It just means that I'm very unlikely to wear it moving forward until like the fall winter season. So it's okay. I'll chuck it in my huge ass collection and we'll hold on to it till then. But I was rocking it as much as I could in October because I bought it recently then and I love it. So I had to mention it as piece number 4. Okay, now moving into another piece that I wore very, very casually at home. Sometimes, you know, out and about, but just mainly just around the house, just chilling. A very comfortable piece, keeping me nice and cozy. We had, for piece number 3, the Kapital Bandana Patchwork Zip-Up Hoodie. Love this piece. Fantastic piece. The shorter length looks awesome for a zip-up hoodie. I love the cotton patchwork bandana design on the front and that awesome quilted design that covers the back of it. I like its cool use of 4 pockets, 2 down the front of it and 2 on the sides. It's an awesome piece. Love the colors, love the design of it. I would love to pick them all up in, well, I'd love to pick all the colors that it comes in up. It comes in a black and a purple as well, 2 other color options there. The black looks fantastic, the purple looks fantastic. They're just surprisingly popular at the moment though. They've sold out on Kapital's online store, so I'm gonna have to wait for a restock there and pick up the size 5 in either the purple or the black. But yeah, love the cream one that I have here. I proxied this one straight from Japan a while back, and I've loved it since. It's a fantastic piece. Definitely recommend you guys proxying them when they restock or if they're available on Kapital's online store there. But yeah, awesome piece. Wore it all the time in October and had to mention it as piece number 3. Okay, another piece from Kapital is going to be mentioned for piece number 2. This piece I picked up, I guess, kind of Spontaneously, I wasn't ready to pick it up, but it was just like available for a limited time, and heaps of my friends were telling me like I'm gonna, you know, shoot myself in the foot if I don't pick it up before it's either sells out or is no longer available. What piece I am referring to is the Kapital Kountry, I think spring summer 2022. It's like the most recent season. I unboxed it very recently. Denim Patchwork baseball jersey. This thing is fantastic. Handmade piece, all these different materials all over it. Denim, cotton. I mean, denim is technically cotton, but yeah, more specifically cotton. We've got some velour on there, I think, as well, all across the neckline. It's a fantastic little piece. I am planning to wear this heaps in summer because it's just like a really nice flowy like overshirt that I can wear. It has no lining. It's not super heavy. It's like a nice, I think it's an 8 ounce from memory. So yeah, very, very lightweight. Gonna be wearing this over the top of tank tops, tees, even just by itself in summer. But I can see its versatility moving into the hotter seasons. I need to pick more stuff up like this from Kapital moving forward because of the hotter season. Hopefully I can do that as well. If not, I'll buy it towards the end of this year and then be prepared for 2023 summer with all this Kapital, because Kapital is just like my go-to brand for summer. It's just, they've got some really fun outwear options that are lightweight enough to wear in those hot days. So yeah, I was wearing it heaps in October on those hotter days because it's just so flowy and so big and so lightweight. I can definitely see myself rocking this heaps in the future as well. But yeah, had to mention it in today's video as piece number 2. Hey, just looking at this list, I'm like, damn, I really do have some favorite brands, don't I? Undercover, Kapital, Supreme. Yeah, damn. I mean, I suppose a lot of the pieces that all those brands release just really speak to me. But yeah, for the final piece, because it is the spooky month, I had to wear something a little bit spooky. Not that I really actually have anything in my wardrobe that I could class as spooky. This is probably the closest and spookiest thing that I have in my wardrobe. What I was rocking every now and then was the Undercover Fall Winter 2019 Clockwork Orange all over print hoodie. Love this hoodie. It is, I think it's my only piece from that Fall Winter 2019 season. I think. Off the top of my head it is, yeah. It's a fantastic piece. I love that season. I would love to pick up more of the Clockwork Orange pieces. They're getting harder and harder to find in the bigger sizes, and people love to hold on to them. That was one of the first seasons that I guess really captured me when it came to Undercover, or at least a lot of the pieces really captured me, and then I deep dived from there. But I would say it's definitely not the first season that I paid a lot of interest to, but definitely a season that I remember when it was coming out, I was like, yo, look at those pieces. But yeah, no, it was my only spooky piece that I have in my wardrobe, and because it was the spooky month, we had Halloween, I was like, yeah, okay, I'll wear it. It's an incredible soft cotton. It's an awesome piece. You can generally still find these available here and there, but there's some people charging ridiculous resale prices on Grailed. I feel like if you shop around though, you could definitely find like a boutique that has one still available super cheap. But yeah, a fantastic piece, guys. Absolutely love it. I wish I could wear it more moving forward, but it's probably going to be unlikely because of the, you know, how the seasons are turning down here in the land down under. Probably going to be wearing less and less layers, and most of the top 5 videos moving forward will just be like, I managed to wear the Uniqlo Airism tee today without sweating up a storm, because it's just going to be stinking hot. But yeah, that is it, guys. That is my top 5 favorite pieces that I was rocking in October of 2022. Lots of varying different silhouettes, colors, patterns, but I guess overall, probably a big focus on just lighter materials for spring. Like, all of these pieces here are not super heavy. Probably the heaviest piece might be that Fall Winter 2019 Clockwork Orange hoodie. Maybe the trench coat, purely just because of its size, but they're all like very lightweight pieces. And yeah, moving forward, I think that's going to be my go-to. I think you'll probably notice me rocking a lot more Kapital moving forward, just because it's getting hotter and hotter down here, guys. But yeah, no, I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on any of the 5 pieces that I've mentioned here. If you like any of them, own any of them, want any of them, let me know anything you have to say about them down in that comment section below. Well guys, that's everything I've got to say about my top 5 favorite pieces that I was rocking in October 2022. And yeah, I mean, as I said, it's a bit of a mess. With the weather being all over the place, I was wearing different things all the time, and I feel like when I cover November next month, it's going to be the exact same, man. I feel like with December, or maybe we'll take more of a standardized approach, and then you'll notice I'll be wearing a lot of lightweight stuff, but even in November, like over the past week and a half, I would say, the weather's been hectic. It's been raining really heavily one day, it's been cold, and then literally the next day it'll just be hot. So yeah, I'm rocking all different things. But hey, I mean, it spices it up, I suppose. You just gotta pay attention to that weather, man. But I'd love to hear from you guys. October, Northern Hemisphere guys out there, you guys probably were rocking some heavier layers. You were, you know, I can imagine. You guys for winter right now, so yeah, probably very, very nice. I would love to be there as well, rocking all those layers, because, you know, the colder seasons are definitely my preference, but yeah, we're stuck down here. Well, not stuck, thankful, but yeah, it is what it is, I suppose. But would love to hear what you guys were rocking in October 2022 down in that comment section below. And of course, if you guys want me to keep covering, you know, what I'm rocking in the month, how I'm rocking things, all that good stuff. If you have any recommendations specifically, just give me those 3 indicators that I always ask you for: a like on this video, a comment in that comment section down below, and the best one of all, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. And if you do have any recommendations, leave them in the comment section below. I'm always reading your comments. I'll definitely see what you guys have to offer for video ideas down there. But yeah, as mentioned at the start of this video, we're trying to hit a new subscriber milestone before the end of the month. It is going to be hard to see if we can hit that milestone, guys, but I believe in you. Hopefully, with your guys' continuous support, we can reach 3515 before the end of November. But that's everything I got to say about the pieces, guys. Let me know how you feel about them in the comment section below. And until the next top 5 video, until the next streetwear talk video, until the next drop list video in general, guys, I'll catch you later.